Alright, welcome back to Spider-Man. So last time we ended up on quite a bit of a downer. So I think just to be in good spirit of things, it might be smart to start with a story mission. I don't think I have any specific side quests. So yeah, let's go with the main story mission. Oh,
Friends,
Jonah.
today we have a very special caller breaking important news right here, because where else? Mayor Osborn, thanks for calling in.
No, thank you, Jonah.
Oh, my nose is itchy.
Bugle, you're always fair to me.
Why is my nose only itchy as soon as I hit record? It's so
Mr.
annoying.
Mayor, all I have is my integrity, and I won't compromise it for anyone. Now, what's this crucial breaking news you're revealing for the first time anywhere on my show?
Well, after the brutal, cowardly City Hall bombing that almost claimed my life, it's clear our understaffed police department needs help. And I want to reassure the people of New York that I am providing it.
Aha! I
Are
said
you
it.
now?
You all heard me say we needed this. Are you using my idea of bringing in cops from Lake Placid?
Ah, no. Though that was a fine idea. No, this would be a security contractor, much like the ones our military uses to assist our troops overseas. I can't name it until the contracts are signed, but their qualifications are impeccable.
Well, that sounds terrific, Mr. Mayor. Though, of course, I'll have to reserve my tough but fair final judgment until I have all
Tough
the
but
facts.
fair.
I'd expect nothing less. And let me stress, this is in no way replacing our brave officers of the law, just augmenting them in a way that cuts through the red tape and gets results.
And results are what we want. You know, I'm glad you're here, so I can share my theory on how Spider-Man may well be working with the demons.
And a fascinating theory it is, I'm sure.
Why?
My doctors are advising me to get some rest now, so if you don't mind.
Oh, of course. Thank you for calling in, Mr. Mayor. My lines are open for you anytime. Jared, did you hear? Tough but fair! That's our new slogan. I don't care who else is using it. Don't care.
Man, Norman is slimy in this game. Ah.
All units be advised, we have reports of an
No.
active bomb situation. Location is north end of Chinatown.
Really? How far is it? 300 meters? Okay. Let's get a refresher on combat. Why not? Let's go. Jump, Spidey. Okay. I was right there, but you know what? I need the refresher in combat, so let's do it. Okay. Hello?
Spider-Man.
Oh, I have to talk to them.
Demons have rigged explosives all over the building, but we can't get close.
Point me at him, officer. I'm here to help.
We've located the primary device. If you can disable it, it'll cough up an army key. You can use that to locate and disable the secondary devices.
Got it. Keep your men back. I'll radio when it's clear.
What? Whoa, whoa, hang on. I thought this was gonna be like a typical combat thing, not a... Whoa!
Hey, does that thing get podcast?
Oh yeah! How do I do that? There we go. Oh. Whoa. Okay, who else? Where else?
Demons are down.
Yep.
Time for the bomb. Don't think about the legacy 4 this is wired to.
Oh crap. Okay. I actually completely forgot about these. So, what's the charge I need for? I guess it doesn't really matter what kind of circuits I use, huh? Because this is where I ultimately need to get it to go. Oh yeah, because it's gonna have the charge that depletes it. Except you are going in the wrong direction. So I am now at, so 2, 1, I guess I'm at -1. So let's replace you with a 4. But it's still not enough. So what if I swap you? No, it's still exactly the same math as to how that works out. Oh, shit. There we go.
Did it.
I'm terrible at puzzles. My brain is just too slow for that kind of stuff. Now what? Find the other bombs. Find the other bombs. Find the other bombs. Where is it? I can hear it. V. I hear it. Where is it? What? Oh, shit. Come on. I was looking for a red marker, not a, get up! Not a blue one. Get off!
Thanks
Oh.
for that, Spider-Man.
I did it.
We'll take it from here.
You got it, officer. Always ready to do my part.
Cool. Alright, okay, main story mission. I thought it was gonna be a combat thing, so I was actually looking forward to practicing with that, but I can wait. It's okay. It's okay.
Attention units.
No!
In progress of multiple hostile
No!
reports are coming in from Little Tokyo.
No! Shut up. Not letting myself get distracted this time.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's
Yeah.
out of town, who's
My
doing your old
horse is
job?
here. I can't do
Me.
I can't do a
But I could
Lois
always
voice.
use more help.
Lois?
You know
Is that her
anyone?
name?
Actually,
I don't
do.
watch Family Guy.
His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
Roll
His
credits.
father
No wait,
was
that's the second
honor
game.
at City Hall.
Oh,
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
You don't say.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
So we're gonna have
Hey,
him
you haven't heard
volunteer
from
at the
Mr.
feast.
Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious.
No
I've
reason.
been
He might just be
before.
a
I'm gonna
supervillain that's
look around, see if
plotting
there's anything else
the
I can do to help you out.
destruction of New York
Oh,
City.
You don't have to.
I know. I want to.
That ambient noise kind of freaked me out for a second. I'm like, is there someone in my
I
apartment?
should check out Lee's office.
Should you now? Alright.
Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
Oof, you saying I can't cook? Let's briskly jog.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
Oh yeah,
Hanging in there.
I'm still kicking.
You were at the bombing. I was praying for you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Thank Thank you, kind sir.
This office is locked. How do
Just
I get in there?
Get in.
Quietly.
Just fucking, like, kick it down, Pete. Find a way into Lee's office. And, like, nobody's gonna notice
Maybe
this.
there's a vent somewhere.
Nobody's gonna notice this. How do I get up to you? I am seeing, because that was the... And nobody saw that. It is some... Why is it some... I guess it's not somehow. It makes sense
Never
that
seen
it's...
that room before.
Secret? Space plus this to look. So if you think that's important, why can't I... Yeah, it's just the same. It's just it gives me the same angle. So you're calling attention to it, so why not be able to look in it? No, it's not tab, it's Q. E. R. Fuck. Open get. Oh, it's middle mouse button.
Whoa, what the...
Oh. I thought I had to...
Voltage lines. What needs this much power? There.
I thought I would have needed to, like, manually select it without being prompted by the game.
He is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be.
Qu'est-ce que fuck? What? I'm...
What could Ben do?
And of course she's, like, conspicuously standing beneath the vent here for Pete to see. Alright. Alright. It almost looked like I could have gone a little bit in a different direction there. I think I may have missed something. Oops.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine.
Oh, so I do get to go to it. That's why they were calling attention to it. Okay. Do I have, like, any spider sense things? The depth of field is weird. I just realized that, like, the subject that's not in focus kind of goes out of focus when you're moving the camera around. That's an interesting choice. Can I... Can't read anything, I guess. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I can. Ah. Alright, that's weird. Dear May, very soon you'll hear stories about...
Notice for May.
Stories about me, stories claiming I'm a terrorist and a murderer. Those stories will be true. Alright, Lee. But the story...
I did care about May.
But the story...
Means she's out of danger.
I hope that she's out of danger as well, but I also want to read this letter. But the story we wrote together, the story of Feast, is also true. I want you to know that I always believed in our mission. It wasn't a front or a show. It was an honest expression of my heart. When you help someone, you truly do help everyone. Please don't let my failings shake your belief. You are strong, May. Strong enough to tell a story at Feast, one unburdened by my faults. Thank you for all you've done. So why did he kind of choose to go psycho rogue then? Because he wants revenge on somebody.
The shrine in the photo is missing the picture.
Oh yeah. Can I like Nancy Drew this shit and like disassemble it? Or not Nancy Drew, I guess the Resident Evil games have kind of done that as well, where you can disassemble shit that you find. And but yeah, Lee wants revenge on somebody, and that's what I'm kind of having a hard time getting a grasp on, is that, like, who he wants revenge on. And for what.
The key. Wonder where the lock is.
I don't care right now. I want to read his journal. October 2018. Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can barely believe it. The day I've planned for, dreamed of, is finally here. But for some reason, I hesitate.
He sounds conflicted. Almost like he didn't want to head down this path.
Can I really go through with this? Things will happen so quickly if I give the word. My men will claim Fisk's arms, his explosives, his secrets. We'll use that strength to teach Norman true pain. He'll know what it is to see the things he loves destroyed by his own hands. But achieving that end will mean giving up so much. Everything I've built here at Feast, all the good I've done, could be wiped out if my plans succeed. My chance is finally here, yet I still hesitate. Should I turn back? A part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry. I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back. Oh. So he's working for someone else or something else. So is the demon an actual thing then, or is it a person that he's working for? Because obviously they have some kind of supernatural powers that allow them to do the shit that they do. So what would that be? Would it just be like an unexplained? That almost looks like a weird. Never mind. How the fuck did that rook get there? No, that's not. Oh, that's the queen. Never mind. That's the queen. That's the rooks. How the fuck would you have gotten there? Because, yeah, how would you have gotten there? Because I thought that you start there. Because the knights are there. How would the knight have gotten there? I am so lost. The queen's all the way over there. This is a weird setup for a game. I don't play chess all that often, but this kind of looks like... I mean, like, most of the figures seem to be in a plausible place, but a couple of the figures seem... Like specifically that, this rook and this knight here seem to be in odd positions, but I'm also not a very good chess player, so I could just be completely wrong. But would the demon be an actual, like, supernatural entity that they're contending with, or is it just a person? Like a crime boss, like a mob leader, that sort of thing.
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
The yin-yang. Can't have darkness without the light. Remember, the old man said, only balance can master the demon's strength. Without balance, the monster will turn on anyone who attempts to control it. Will turn on any who attempt to control it. So that's not particularly helpful in determining the nature of the demon. Because, like, they could be shaping it up to be, like, this big supernatural thing, but ultimately...
So much for New York.
But ultimately, it could honestly just be...
hiding such darkness inside him.
It also just genuinely could be, like, a bit of a... Not a red herring, but a, very generous support of Feast for emergency shell, for commemorate 10 years of dedication. Ah. Empire State University. And that's what sucks about low resolution textures, is that you can't really read them. Can I, like, is there anything else to read around here, or am I out of stuff to do now? Kind of feel like I'm out of stuff to do. 'Tis a shame. 'Tis a shame. Alright, let's see. What am I looking at here? It's a very nice, intricate model. I mean, it's just made using cubes and stuff, but it's a nicely intricate model. I appreciate it. It's nice. Oh, keyhole right here. Not very hidden there, are you, Lee? It just goes through the plant.
Puzzle lock.
Oh no. Oh shit.
That seems right.
What? Where did it seem right? Like that? I missed where you said that it seemed right because I was too busy fucking around.
Oh, I see.
I don't. What are you seeing there, Pete? Oh, wait. Oh shit. Whoa. Oh fuck. Okay. I need a yin-yang symbol. Oh, it's yin-yang. I thought it was yin-yang, but no, it's yin-yang. Okay. Alright, I need one of these things pulled up in front of me so I can figure out what the hell I'm doing. No, I don't want to go to Etsy. So, we've got the big black one down here. The little white thing should be like there. I fucked it. Does that seem right? There we go. Yeah. Oh shit! I just dropped my phone on my keyboard.
What are you hiding, Lee?
Whoa. Hidden agenda. Investigate Lee's secret room. How did May not know about this being within Feast?
He's giving his powers to the others.
Is he? How'd you figure that?
He sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon, until he became one.
Wow, we're bringing in fucking Jungian psychology into this. What the fuck? I was not expecting that from a Spider-Man game. So is that what's going on then? Is it a matter of like reducing oneself to like some other instinctual thing? Like is that what Lee's greater purposes be?
His power. Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
I don't know what compressed phase shift is. The other thing I kind of understood, but that's a cool model. I modeled a sword. I have it posted. I have it posted as a YouTube short. I modeled a sword that the blade kind of like the cloud design of like whatever the blade is emitting here is kind of like part of the blade. I was just kind of trying to screw around with some practices with texturing and noise textures to see what I could get, and I wound up getting this like cloudy, murky look imbued in the sword's blade, which I thought was pretty neat, and I wanted to show it off, but in the lighting of the setup of the model and the scene that I had going, it didn't really show up very well. So I might do a separate render where you can just explicitly quite clearly see the design on the blade, just because I was quite proud of that. Even though it was actually remarkably simple, I was quite proud of it nonetheless. But
This is the folder MJ found at the auction house.
is it?
This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
I mean, you've got the big red circle there. Oh crap, I need to sneeze.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, and he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster
Just to become
is to
one.
become one.
I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I become. The nightmare's just begun.
Creepy.
Is it? I mean, we all take cringeworthy photos with our partners with wacky Snapchat filters sometimes. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I missed something. No!
It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence.
I missed the... No! 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 Oh, I'm dead. Well, that sucks. I missed the wall. No, there was something to read on the wall and I missed it.
It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence.
I don't want to escape. There was something to read on the wall and I completely missed it. Can I like crawl down and... No. Oh, that sucks.
One more.
Huh? Oh.
The police had found this.
they'd all be dead. Okay, now I can check the wall. What? There's nothing to check on the wall? I thought there was. Oh, I may have been looking at what was
Okay,
there.
through the floor grate.
Why is it the floor grate? What's down there? Oh. Secret level
Now,
2.
how do I get out of here?
What is in behind there? Probably nothing, just probably unused game space, but... It's kind of interesting from a game design standpoint. There's a lot of shit that's like left outside of the playable map that's inaccessible to the player, whether it's just like unused assets, unused spaces that were never used in the final design, or sometimes you have assets that are instanced at different points that like are situated just outside the playable area, and then they're instanced within the playable area. It's just lighter on the system that way, because then you have I think it's a similar concept to linked duplicates that you have in like Blender. I don't know what it's called in softwares like Maya or C4D or anything like that, but in Blender they're called linked duplicates, to where they're instanced objects that share the same attributes as the original host object. So it's a lot lighter on the system to duplicate and render out multiple objects, and they can have their own unique attributes if randomized in the right way. But it's just easier for the system to handle because you're duplicating an already existing object rather than just duplicating the mesh and then having that assign its own independent solo attributes. It's a lot lighter on the system to do things that way. Video games have done it for years. Oh shit! Oh, I was not doing anything. Hi, hey, Mr. Lee, how's it? Funny catching you here.
You're back.
Funny story, man. See, I just wrong turn. I was looking for the bathroom.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborne rally. I didn't know you were a fan.
I'm not.
Well, what matters is you were both safe.
Amen.
The bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about.
Think.
As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be.
Ooh, a threat.
Well,
that's like
go.
When will you be back?
Oh, what the fuck was his name from Homecoming? Michael Keaton's character, like the Vulture. What the hell was his name? I can't remember what his name was, the character's name. But yeah, that's like when Pete confronted the Vulture in the car ride to Homecoming night, to prom night.
Wait!
It's such a power move by villains to do that, because it shows that they are in control of the situation. It's pretty neat. It's cool. I like it. All right, what are we doing? Yuri.
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
Yeah.
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
Oh, weird. The dialogue kind of bugged there for a second.
Just checking in.
Peter, hey, can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee?
No.
It's all connected.
There's more. But I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah, see ya.
Dinner. What should I cook?
I'm more kind of curious as to what she's in the middle of. I mean, it very well could just be something like work that she's in the middle of, but I don't know. I kind of honestly get the feeling that MJ has a boyfriend.
Oh, hi, Doctor. How
Christ.
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
are you? Like
What?
now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by. Just for a minute.
Oh no, Pete. No, 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 no.
Requesting status update for Little Tokyo. Control, APC Bravo, engaging.
No, Pete. Go to MJ. Don't. Ah, the game should have given you the option to choose which to go to, like to either go to see MJ or go to see.
Breaking news just...
Lay down your arm.
Ah. How do I? What button is it to get out of the camera? R. Cup? Oh yeah. Whoa, shit. That is a big ass sentry gun. Whoa.
Demons are getting bold. Sorry,
No.
guys. Kinda gotta see something, do something code.
Y'all clearly did not have it handled. Okay. Something I've also kind of realized that goes really wonky with DLSS is the reflections generation. There's a very weird tangent side note that I'm about to go on here. I'm gonna kind of like go and start collecting a bunch of this random shit that are around here. But something very interesting that I've noticed with DLSS is that ray traced stuff kind of goes very wonky with it, especially when it comes to reflections and shadows, especially as the light passes past objects. The DLSS regeneration kind of starts to become a little bit wonky, and I think the reason for that is because ray tracing completely relies on the resolution of the scene to determine how the ray trace reflections and everything else are going to look. And one very prime example.
Demons are on a suicide run. There's a bomb in the front car. It is my favorite band of merry masked psychopaths. Here's your stuff. There's a bomb in the truck. Gotta disable it.
How do I do that? Q! Oh shit!
Phew. Just like that movie with the bomb on the bus. What's it called?
Speed.
Fastness, super quick. No, that wasn't it.
Speed. I am Speed. Is Keanu Reeves? No, Keanu Reeves is not in any of the... Is Sandra Bullock? No, she's not. But yeah, like a very prime example where the resolution of a scene matters in how ray tracing functions is like just download Blender, make a very simple scene, and then enable a cycles renderer. It doesn't matter. Like you could fill the scene with just a bunch of random shapes. It doesn't need to be anything complicated. But switch it to the cycles renderer and then just start rendering and playing around the settings and the resolutions and the sample counts, and you'll very quickly notice.
Can't let him hurt that victim anymore.
And you'll very quickly notice that that at lower at like lower sample counts, which because the way that a path tracer works is that they work in reverse. I think I mentioned this before. The path tracers work in reverse, so that how do I activate my webbing? There we go.
Oh what? It's not fun getting beat up? We'll sit with that for a while.
Yeah, no problem. But I know and the way that a path tracer works is that they work in reverse, so that even though they are physically simulating light, so they simulate photons bouncing around in a scene, they work in reverse. So the camera is actually what shoots out the photons or the rays. The camera shoots out the rays; those bounce around in the scene. And for fuck's sakes, Magitech engine, it's close. This is driving me insane, but it's good for XP. And I don't know, I kind of feel like those are almost like built to pad out the time of the game, which is a little bit frustrating.
The demons are turning the city into a war zone. Not on my watch. So are you guys terrorists or criminals? Because I can't keep it straight.
Yes. Kick him off. Kick him off. So the camera shoots the rays out, and then they bounce around the scene, and then if they make contact with a... If they wind up making contact with a light, that's when the renderer knows that to illuminate that part of the scene, and it takes the bounce data from that photon to determine the shadows, the ambient occlusion, the reflections, the reflectivity, everything else. And then in a path tracer engine, you notice that if you watch it render, you will see it as a whole ton of swath of pixels across the screen, and every one of those pixels that you see fill in the scene is where a ray has been confirmed to have made contact with a light. And the higher your sample count, obviously the higher your sample count, the more accurate the scene is going to be, because the more iterations that the renderer has to churn out iterations of the scene. So that's how you get more accurate reflections, that's how you get more accurate shadows. That's what the higher sample counts do, is that it's literally sampling the scene. Because if you were to just physically simulate for unlimited number of time and number of rays, it will take infinity to render. It will take infinity to render. So you have a set number count of rays at any given point. Okay, you're pissing me off. I'm just going to turn down my volume a little bit. You have a set number of rays because you don't have infinite time to actually complete the rendering of a scene, so nor infinite resources to. So that's how rendering engines work. And when you're rendering out a single still frame or an animation within a renderer, you know, you do have the time to give your computer, you know, like with like an RTX 4090 and a pretty complex Blender scene. You know, you can get away with having like a sample count of like 2048 and render out a half decently complex scene in like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, which is like really fast. Like all things considered, that's really fast. When like by comparison, like by comparison, like say a MacBook Pro with an M1 Max may churn out the same thing in 5 minutes. So when you 5 minutes versus 2 minutes doesn't really seem like that long of a time, but it's over double the time that it takes. So you know, like if you're rendering out an animation that's gonna take 10 hours to complete on a 4090, that's gonna take, you know, like 10 hours. That's less than a day. That's doable. You can churn out an animation like that in a reasonable amount of time. But as soon as you double that to like 20 hours, or in this instance, so like I don't know, like going from like 2 minutes to 5 minutes, I cannot do math in my head. That's 150%. So yeah, you know, you're going from 10 hours all the way up to all the way up to 25 hours. So now you go from being just under half a day to going to just over a day to turn out the same rendering. But with gaming, you need to do that in real time. With gaming, you need to do that in real time, and sample counts are still a thing. You're still having set number of rays that are being shot out at any given instance. I don't know 110% how DXR works. I genuinely don't really know how much DXR works, but I know that the rays, the number of rays used in the scene are partially determined by the resolution. And the reason that I know that still is because, as I've mentioned before, DLSS works by rendering the scene at a lower resolution and then upscaling it up using machine learning and deep learning and all that shit to AI upscale it to be the full resolution image. So in that way, you can crank up the settings on your game. You can jack up the settings on your game, render it at a lower resolution, upscale it to 1440p, 4K, whatever it is that you're doing, sometimes 1080p, but even though GPUs are getting really good at rendering stuff at 1080p at high frame rates, so it doesn't really matter in that sense, unless you're like a highly competitive gamer, in like esports games. But yeah, so you can usually churn out higher frame rates that way, and for the vast most part, it works out really well. For the most part, it works really well. But where I've noticed a lot of like really weird artifacting, and it's not the renderer's fault, it's a limitation of DLSS. It's a limitation of DLSS in the way that path tracers currently work. And I don't think DXR uses a full path tracing engine because they just unveiled the path tracing add-on to Cyberpunk 2077, and it chugs even the most powerful computers. Like I was reading articles where like RTX 4090s are struggling without DLSS to run it, and but oh crap. But I've noticed that when you change the DLSS settings from quality to like performance, that's lowering the resolution further that the game is actually rendered at. So you're relying more on DLSS. You're relying more on the tensor cores, the AI cores on the GPU to upscale the image more likely. And as such, I think you use a lower ray count, the lower resolution that you go, which makes sense because it saves on computer resources because you don't have as many pixels that you need. I just spit all over my screen because you have less pixels that are needed to fill in your scene, so you need less rays to do the equivalent amount of work. So it makes sense. But what ultimately ends up happening is that when DLSS finally comes time to upscale the image, you wind up with really weird pixelated artifacting, like a similar way that if you play older games and you blow them up to like really high resolutions, you see like the weird pixelated shadows. You see the weird pixelated shadows. It almost looks that way for lights and reflections when you have ray tracing enabled and you've got DLSS on set below balanced, and that's down to like the performance or the super performance settings. And that kind of thing. So it works extraordinarily well for bumping up your frame rates and allowing you to like jack up higher settings and in some cases enable ray tracing on lower end ray tracing enabled GPUs. However, it introduces a lot of artifacting. And that becomes apparent the higher you, the lower, I mean like the more performance oriented settings as you turn your DLSS to. And I haven't, and I really noticed that with Cyberpunk. Especially in low light settings, where things either appeared smudged, which is a very common thing with AI upscalers and AI denoising and other stuff like that.
Go to the lab and see why Doc's so excited.
No. But yeah, I don't know. It's just an interesting thing. So how do I take a picture? I completely forget how to take a picture. I don't know how to do taxes. Yes, I do need help. How do I take pictures?
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Taking heavy fire from demons at Checkpoint Delta.
Really? Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm in the financial district. I wonder if Wall Street's nearby. Okay, I lost track of the crime anyway. But yeah, rant about computer graphics again. It's a lovely thing. I love computer graphics. They're great. I don't know if anybody cares to actually hear my rants, though.
Not long ago,
Shut up.
demons committed another heinous act of terrorism when they
Did
took
they?
a tour bus and all of its occupants hostage. We have one of those occupants here with us now.
Oh, how interesting. I completely forgot about that. The crimes that you help with, they winded Jonah reports on some of them. My hair is a mess.
I thought I'd never see my kids again. And the police saved us, and Spider-Man, of course. He was so brave.
Mrs. Packer,
Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can.
Which is fair. It's like a off-brand Colgate. HR Mart. HR Mart? Human Resources Mart? Savings like 24-hour. Oh, 24-hour mark. Mart. There we go. Original 24-hour. Oh, it's right there. I can see it. Savings line. There we go. Cool. Sorry, Jonah, I cut you off. I'm not, hashtag not sorry. I need to do some of these other Black Cat missions here. Actually, I think I have upgrades. Suits. Because it said that I have new equipment. So what exactly is new? Fear itself suit. Quad damage. Assistive nanomusculature temporarily deals massive damage. Whoa. That's actually a pretty rad idea. Except I can't make it yet. Suit mods. What else have I got? Full charge capacitors. Increase damage when your health is above 100. Oh. That would be nice. Can I make it? Yeah, I can. I can craft it. Slow down time after a perfect dodge. No, that's less important. So what is this? Gel padding reduces incoming melee damage. Gadget attacks generate focus. Increases the amount you are healed from focus. Scanned enemies remain highlighted until combat starts. Web attacks generate twice more focus. Enable. Take longer to detect you in stealth. Reduces incoming bullet damage. Finishers generate bonus gadget refills. Increases the rate focus generates. Reduces the effect of flashbangs. Perfect dodge temporarily increases damage. Increases XP from defeating enemies. That's actually a nice one. Increases the range of the AR scanner to show items enemies far away. Don't care about that. So increases damage when your health is above 100. How often is my health above 100 though? Because gadget attacks generate focus. That's nice. Increase the amount you are healed from focus. I think I'll leave that for now. Suit power. Yeah, I'm fine with that for now. Gadgets. Oh, crap. Oh, wait. Let's see. Impact web knocks enemies further back. Hell yeah, I'll upgrade that. No upgrades there. What is this? Electric web. I don't really use the electric webs, though. I haven't used the mines all that much. What is this? Concussive blast. I also don't really use that. These web bombs are nice. Increases maximum shots by... So a lot of the time it seems like that your combat's not really so much... Like you don't really... Your damage doesn't really scale. Like, you don't really get better at what you're doing. You just kind of change how you go about doing things. That's an interesting way to... And I love how small these upgrade trees are. I love that these upgrade trees are so fucking small. Because, like, man... Like going back to Cyberpunk... the upgrade tree in that for like getting your I get that it's supposed to be this like incredibly complex RPG and stuff, and I mean, like, in many respects it is, and in some ways it fails at being an RPG, in other ways it's just a straight first person shooter, but sometimes it's a fantastic driving simulator. I don't know, Cyberpunk is a really weird jack of all trades that I kind of love to hop in for at like periodic points, just because it's like such a unique experience, and the storytelling is also rather unique. I had a very interesting session at one point where I had a very interesting session at one point where the Delamain, the AI freaking the AI taxi service, where his children, his branching off AI taxi counterparts kind of went sentient, and they wound up breaking away from his main protocol. So he he hires you. Well, he doesn't hire you because y'all are kind of good friends from the start. He brings you on to go and actually track down the rogue AIs, and you're given the option at a later time because they start to rebel against him and they don't listen to him and whatever else. So you're presented with the option of either completely resetting Delamain, which is what he requests, because Delamain himself, the main core Delamain, is not sentient. He's not sentient. He's an AI, but he's not sentient. He still adheres to his own programming. So he wants you to reset him, but in doing so will wipe out all the other AIs. In doing so will wipe out all the other AIs, which are sentient, and they are free thinking on their own. And you have Johnny with you, Keanu Reeves' character, that argues that you should not do that there's another way that you can disconnect them from the main Delamain protocol. Delamain, I can't remember which one it is. Delamain protocol. And they will be their own independent AIs, and they'll be separate from Delamain, and then that way they can just fuck off and do whatever the hell they want on their own accord. And the only reason that in my session I couldn't do that, and it was just a random thing, it's like just a side quest that pops up on your map and you can just go do it. There's no strict level requirements to actually doing it. But, and the big but, is that in order to separate the AIs from Delamain, you need to have a high technical skill. I can't remember what the hell the skill is called. Like there's too many to remember in Cyberpunk, but there's one technical skill that you need with like computers and technology and stuff. And I just did not have a high enough level to actually do that. So the only choice that I had was to reset Delamain and basically kill off these newly sentient free-thinking AI. And like in no other game have I encountered a situation like that. Like that. That's like stuff that you hear from like Dungeons and Dragons or like the original Fallout games or like New Vegas or other stuff like that. Like other like classic RPGs where like story was the main focus and you just encounter random shit when you're meandering around the world. So it's actually quite fascinating that Cyberpunk is able to pull that kind of stuff off. So in that sense, I find it to be remarkably interesting. But I digress. I went on a fucking tangent. I am so sorry. Skill trees! I love how small this skill tree is because goddamn, Cyberpunk's is massive and I cannot keep track of anything that goes on with it at all. It is brutal. I do not like it. I mean, like for some people, they probably love it because they can fine tune exactly what they want to do. And it's just like, I don't care. I would much rather have a much broader encompassing skill thing that just kind of more broadly affects my skills rather than like I have to go in and like fine tune everything down to what I want it to be. But that's just me. That's just how I like to progress through the games. Stealth takedowns generate more focus. I don't really stealth kill things all that often. Brute enemies can be grabbed and thrown when webbed. I would very much like that actually. That's nice. Brute enemies can be thrown objects damage all nearby enemies. That's also kind of nice. Hold F to hurl yanked weapons back at enemies with concussive force. That could be nice. Slows down time just before you take a fatal hit, giving you one last chance to dodge. Can only be used once per combat encounter. When below half health, that attacks generate focus faster. Oh, yes, that's nice. Ground strike is a larger blast that can knock enemies down when used from higher elevations. Maybe. Hold F while in the air to yank enemies upwards and enable air combat moves. Yeah, I can already do that though, can I? I thought I could already do that. Press space during a roll after landing to launch back into the air. Area can be now viewed in the move list. Cool. Swing attack will knock over shielded enemies. I thought it already could though. I thought I could already just do that. I like the idea of throwing their weapons back at them though. That's kind of nice. Okay. Oh, that's while I'm in the air. Oh, okay, so before I had to like fucking like uppercut them into the air, but now I can actually just jump up and pull them up with me. Okay, cool. Nice. That actually makes a lot more sense. So, Black Cat hideout, let's go. These things are tough, because I don't know, again, puzzles, not my strong suit.
Alicia thinks she's toying with me, but but I learned something in each of these scenes.
Do you? Because I don't know what I'm supposed to learn. Okay, so... left shift to zoom in. It's so weird. Left shift to zoom in and then right click to zoom out. I love PC gaming. I love PC gaming so much, but the controls sometimes get a little bit wonky. So I'm looking for a cat. Look at all these AIs in the scene. I wonder how difficult that is for the computer to work with. Can I get a hint? I'm like the least observant person on this fucking planet. Like, you could tell me to go look for your keys, and they could be like right fucking in front of me, and I would not see them. I am like the least observant person on the planet. And like the only way that I'll be able to spot something is like doing something like this. Which is why I would suck at games like I'm on observation duty. Man, I'd be brutal at that. Because I'm so terrible at noticing when things are different. And just spotting shit in general, I'm terrible at. If these games are anything to go... Not games, but like these mini games are anything to go by. There's a lot of garbage in these buildings. And almost as always, the cats are like in very conspicuous spots when I actually finally spot them. Oh, they're there.
There you are.
Like I said, usually in very conspicuous spots, and I was... Man, that's what's, like... Oh... Okay, note to self, there's shiny shit where the things are.
I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets. Hate to admit it, but she's one smart cat.
Oh, she's been outsmarting you this whole time. I kind of hope that at some point you can go to the islands that are like well over in the distance over there. That'd honestly be kind of neat. This is truly a beautiful game. It's truly a beautiful game. I'm looking forward to getting into Miles Morales. For the story, but as well as the graphics, just to kind of see like how much they've improved. Do these actually mean anything? Like, do these tip you off to did these actually like tip you off to anything useful, or is it just like random world information? The smell emanating from my neighbor's apartment smelled like if you opened a can of cat food in an airplane during the summer. Ugh. Hashtag don't need Spider-Man. Just had a nice talk with Spider-Man while on the subway. We talked about aliens and space and stuff. The dude is pretty deep. Yes, the only qualifications needed to be considered to be a deep individual is to have a complex conversation about space and shit. I mean, I love talking about space. I'm not nearly up to date on the latest astronomy and cosmology news. But, man, space is so fucking cool. I love space.
Yuri, this construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
So is that just like an instance of like it's not my problem, so she just doesn't care that Pete's kind of technically doing something illegal? I don't want a full perch takedown though. I want to... How do I do a stealth takedown? I can't remember. That is not what I wanted to do. Is it? Is it though?
Nap time.
Am I?
Who's there?
Am I here though? Am I here or lost again? I keep telling myself this isn't how the story ends. I've got to paint the sky white and black, and when the morning comes, I won't be looking back. I know that stipulate the colors left to see. Somewhere inside, I'll find the other half of me. I'll find the other half of me. Ah! Holy shit. Am I? I think I am. For once I agree with you. Holy balls, mother of God. How did I do what? This? Kick. How did I kick your ass? Just like this. Oh crap. Oh crap. As am I. Wave 2. Ah! Pete, you just shattered his brainstem. He's dead.
Keep him on the ground. Racket. Don't let him get you airborne.
You guys are late. Don't worry. I got plenty of face kicks left.
I'm glad you do. Ow. Oh shit, that was not what I wanted to do.
Bring him down already. Stay away from him. So am I.
You asked for this.
Did I?
You got lucky. Smoke him.
Keep him on the ground.
I think I just broke your jaw, so you might have yours sewn shut for a little while.
Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends.
Oh, that hurt.
Spider-Man, I checked records and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
Kick the shit out of him. There you go.
So am I.
You got lucky. I'll teach you something.
Whoa! He is dead, my guy. As with a lot of dudes that you beat the shit out of there, Pete.
Oh, great, more of them. Guys, Fisk isn't here. You could have just bailed.
Keep him on the ground.
But where's the fun in bailing? Because then I wouldn't kick your ass.
Shoot him down already.
I am fluid in 730 million ways of kicking your fucking ass. Woohoo!
Robot spider. Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell yeah! And of course, I was the last guy when I deployed one.
Acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars.
Oh wait, there's more? Where? Where's more? Whoa! Oh, you're all the way over there, that's why. As am I. Woohoo! That was fun. That was fun. I love that.
Yuri, I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great. I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
How nice of you, Pete.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running, which is bad for Fisk, good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings, and you'll be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege.
Congratulations, I can, like, also zip something, like, really far out, but cool. That was actually pretty fun. Okay. So, next spot, I reckon we go to District Completion. I'm kind of just beginning to realize, like, how little I've completed everything through here. So, yeah. Let's go get some more collectibles. Let's go get some more collectibles. Whoa. What is this? Oh.
We tell you that the Demon's cult, gang, terrorist organization, all the above apply, is out of control. We have a survivor of one of their brazen attacks on the line. Go ahead.
I was home.
I want to hear this.
We got word there were demons on the roof planting bombs. We had to evacuate, but we also heard there were snipers waiting to pick us up and we tried to leave.
Despicable. Fortunately, the police and the bomb squad handled the situation.
And Spider-Man, he...
Jared, cut the call! Sorry. Hard to hear when we're talking over each other. Clearly someone traumatized by a terrifying experience. For resources to help with PTSD, go to our website. Another public service from J. Jonah Jameson.
You're a dick.
People know my parents died in a plane crash. I still can't tell anyone they were government agents. Wish I knew more about them. I wish anyone did.
You're government agents? What? Since when were they fucking government agents? What? Okay, well, now I want to know more about that as well. What the hell? Alright. So, let's go get another science thingamabob. Get that rolling. 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 Rolling on a river. Ooh. I kind of wish that the default settings for DLSS was not always.
Situation in the financial district. Traffic control point Charlie taking fire from demons.
Was not always like performance or super perform or ultra performance, because yeah, it just honestly takes such a quality hit to the ray tracing of things, and at higher frame rates, it actually makes things look smudged and weird.
Flying over there.
Sweet.
Aw, you can't fool me, Mr. Gruff Exterior. I know you love me, and I love you back. Another day, another dozen crazy dudes in masks sent to prison.
I'm surprised they don't just shoot him. Alright, anyway. Really? Do you? Is that so? Is that what your boss says? Is that what you tell yourself when you go to bed at night? Actually, it's a very good thing to be aware of. Lyra. So where is Harry in all this? Because like, didn't Pete say that he got sick or that he was on like a traveling mission or something? Kind of esoteric, but this station monitors the city's cell tower network for potential vulnerabilities. People never think about it, but those cell phones we all carry in our pockets, pretty simple for a rogue agent to weaponize them if we are not careful. You are actually right, exactly right, and I would love to read more of that, except I can't if we're weaponizing them if we're not careful. Oh, maybe that's actually where it finishes. Maybe there's not more to read.
Hey, Pete. This station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Sure, absolutely.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now, it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There.
Avoid the
Set my
bandwidth
lenses
scan
to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down.
So, why isn't anyone else noticed the bugs? Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Ah! I'm dead. His foot got stuck to the window.
There.
Fuck.
Set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down.
I didn't realize it was that bad. Holy crap.
The size of the problem area fluctuates. I need to be ready for...
Oh my god, why are you not webbing? Peter! That one was not my fault. I was holding shift and he was not webbing.
There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down.
So how in the absolute fuck do I avoid this?
I need to be ready for a sudden change.
No, do not do that. Oh my god, stop. Stop. Oh, you shithead, get higher. Get higher. Ah. Alright. What am I doing?
One down. But I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem.
Cool.
Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go.
That must be hell on the choppers to have to deal with that. Even though I can't imagine that Pete weighs more than 200 pounds. Even though I can't imagine that Pete weighs more than 200 pounds, having that 200 pounds like swing on a helicopter like that probably will destabilize it pretty quickly, I'd imagine.
Got it. The job's only halfway done.
I'd imagine. I don't know. I don't actually know the tolerances and physical limitations of a chopper.
I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters. The problem's getting worse. I'm running out of time.
Am I now? I am rushing.
The wall's closing in.
Is it?
Like a mime. Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down.
You said there was only 3. Where's the other one? You said there's 3. Oh my god, Peter! 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 No! Get up! Just... Yeah, oh man, he dead.
Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze.
Oh my god, Peter. Holy fuck, man, no. Holy shitballs. Run. What? Why did I die? I was out of the red zone.
Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze.
Is it now? I did not notice. I was pushing space! Why were you not to put the back? Why are you not whipping out putting a shaft? Fuck!
Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze.
Yeah! I'm getting tired of hearing you say that! Why are you not swinging? Kill me. Just kill me. I'm dead! No, I can't speak at all.
Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze.
Okay, how in the... Why did you not jump? Fuck! What do I do?
Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze.
Okay, I'm getting tired of hearing you say that. Right, what do I do? What do I do? Okay, jump. Why did you not leap? Okay. Oh my god! Why were you not swinging? Oh my god! What the fuck? Swing! Why are you not swinging? Oh my fucking god, what the hell? Okay, now you fucking leap. There you go. Swing! Swing! I'm pushing shift! Fuck you, shut up. Oh my fucking god, why are you not doing what I am asking you to? Okay, I'm getting hot. I need to take my slippers off.
Can't waste a second.
No shit, I can't waste a single second, so help me out and actually swing! You're a Spider-Man, for fuck's sakes! So... Oh my god, man! What? Why? What did I do? Shut up! Okay, I'm muting the game because I'm getting tired of hearing them say that. How do I do this? Okay. Oh my fucking god, my guy! Swing! Why? I am about to fucking have an aneurysm. Okay, swing. Swing! I'm holding shift! Oh my god, what do I do?
Can't waste a second.
Oh my god, fuck. Like, that is such bullshit. Okay, so am I more supposed to strategically plan out like what I hop to and from? Like, I can't even see to those things. Like, I can't even push C to link to them. What the fuck? Alright, I do not understand. Okay.
Can't waste a second. Getting to be
Let's
a
take a
tight
deep
squeeze.
breath. Let's back up. Let's recuperate. So let's try using the corners of buildings. Oh, I see. I need to dip below it. So then, okay.
Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And
Sweet, and I can stop needing to worry about how swinging works.
If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
Congratulations. I need to sneeze. Cool, fun, alright. Wow, I got no XP for all my fucking trouble doing that. That sucks. But hey, I can fast travel there now. Okay. Building. I don't know. Oh, it's in front. I was about to say, I have no idea if I'm supposed to take like a extreme close up or if I want like a wide angle down on the ground or what it is. Oh, stop it. Hi. How's it going? What's my problem? What's your problem?
Love.
Neat.
He's corrupt. Gotta go easy on him.
Huh? Oh, what? Gotta go easy on him as you're still kicking the shit out of him.
Call this guy an ambulance. Hope they can help him.
Oh. Interesting. Where's the vehicle? Where's the vehicle? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's go. Run! Run!
It isn't my favorite band of merry masked psychopaths. Roadside service.
Stop it, stop it, stop it! Sweet, get out, get out.
Truck. Gotta get it away from civilians. Reinforcements. I'll give them this. The demons are good at recruiting.
Fucking kick your ass is what I'll do. Ow. Huh. Oh, just shattered his spine.
Those guys didn't even have licenses.
Solid. Solid, 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 solid. So let's just kind of keep chipping away at things as we roll along here.
Sorry, spider emergency.
Oh, it's a protest. I wonder what the protest is over.
Good shot.
Oh, it's Wall Street. Oh. Is this the New York Stock... No, it's not the New York Stock Exchange. Shut up. Backpack. Let's go. Man, it must be nice not having any like other responsibilities beyond just doing what you truly love doing, which is in this instance helping people. But a graphing calculator.
I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop.
It's like a TI-83.
Working in the middle of a trig exam. You get what you pay for.
I think a knockoff TI-84. That's what they're called, right? TI-84? The like famous Texas Instruments graphing calculators. I did not realize like how complex the math is that those things do at any given point, but it's like they actually do some like pretty complex shit at any given point. Do you mean that I will have missions over here at some point? Is that so? Is that so? Interesting. Man, there's so much to do here. Holy crap. I don't even know if I can get to that landmark yet. Might as well just do this then. No. I'm here to take a picture. That's what I'll do. Not shooting a web, but I'll shoot a picture. Shoot my shot. That's how that phrase works, right?
Lovely.
That's a horrible picture.
Really him? I saw some of those psychos in masks hanging around.
Thanks, I'll check it out.
Man, you just saw me like fly in from the fucking sky. Yes, I am the Spider-Man. The one and only. Oh no, I'm enjoying a nice sip of Joe, however that phrase goes. No. I don't even know if I can get to that landmark, hang on. I wonder if I've cleared out all the crime in this area, because I haven't gotten a notification that there's anything going on. Can I... Here we go.
Perfect.
Oh. Neat. The Brooklyn Bridge. At some point I would like to visit New York in my lifetime. I don't know if I... Oh, I'm almost halfway through the main story. Yeah, I'm 47% through the campaign. Interesting, interesting. Oh, hey, I didn't even realize it. Hey, how's it going, Sable? Hey, dudes. Department of Damage Control. Teasing mayhaps? I don't know. Landmarks, 6 out of 7. Sweet.
Hot stuff coming through.
What is a stereotypical thing for a New Yorker to say? Taxi! Hello, sir. Sirs. Science trophy.
My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy. And check. I couldn't turn it down without arousing suspicion, but no way was I going to take his money. Even though we could have used it. I did accept a lifetime supply of backpacks, though.
That's a really neat looking model. And it's a perfect model as well. I mean, like, it doesn't look that particularly visually interesting, but it's like from like a modeling standpoint, that's a very good model because like you're not getting any artifacting on the surface of the texture. So that tells me that it's like a perfect hard surface model with perfect UV maps to get that texture on and the reflection on it. So props to the artist that made that. Oops, I clicked out of my game. There we go. Oh, stop it. At least it's not like an RDR or a GTA where if you accidentally shoot your weapon unintentionally, the police don't come raving after you.
Good shot.
Fun.
Some men passed me and they had those demon masks hidden in their jackets.
Appreciate the tip.
Oh, because they're all the way over there. Okay. I'm going to finish up this district here because I'm almost done. So I'll rush back over here. I'll fast travel just 'cause I'm kind of lazy and I don't really use it all that often. I actually forgot that fast travel was a thing, but hey, I got an achievement to ride the subway 5 times. Cool. Cool. So where the...
Spidey, don't worry about it.
What do you mean? Both of you are women. Why'd you have a male voice? I mean, never mind. Sorry, it could just be appearance. Okay. Oops. Not what I wanted. Go back. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back. Hello. Triton. Okay, the stuff in this station, revolutionary. If we can get it to work, engineer bacteria that dissolves plastics into harmless component parts, really hope we can work out the kinks. That's been an experimental technology for a long time. It's been proven to work in some instances. I just don't know what the downsides to it are.
Trying to develop a bacteria that
Because there have to be
will
downsides
solve
to
all
it,
the
right?
plastic in the oceans. But we, well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
Oh, is she
With
dead?
genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power.
Was that so?
Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything.
Wait, what?
The zipline webs seem fine. Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout. Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is
I'm
good
working on it,
practice
Pete.
for if my web shooters ever malfunction. You think these people never saw a guy jog? Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use.
Cool.
All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine everything.
Uh-oh. Oh, I sincerely hope that
Check
it
the
doesn't
subway,
start.
but the bacteria won't survive that long.
This is like that one mission in Final Fantasy 15 where they rob you of your magic and you can't really do anything. Ah, balls. I hope that doesn't start the main story mission.
Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent.
What if I don't want to? Octavius Industries. Haven't been here since the start of the game. I just realized that. That was a long time ago. Oh. Not right now. I'm not going to worry about that right now. So I should be able to come back here at a later time and get it to look at. I actually completely forgot about that shit.
Peter. Oh, Peter. Don't even know why I'm bothering to record this. Norman has neutered us, and soon the lab will be out of funds. We were on the verge of such great things. If we had just a bit more time and money, I know all the ideas in our heads would have come pouring. Wait. Ideas in our heads. My God, Peter, that's it!
What is? What'd you figure out? Seriously, man, what'd you figure out? Just not gonna tell me? Alright.
And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly.
Industrial centrifuge. That was a microscope, my man.
Just need to isolate the bacteria.
This is a spectrogram. Some fragments contain subtractive lines. When a subtractive line overlaps an absorption line, they cancel out. What? Oh my god, I am telling you, man, puzzles are not my strong suit. Alcanavorax bacterial. Alcanavorax bacteria. Alcanavorax bacteria. Okay. I was gonna see if Siri could tell me anything about it, but nah.
I think I improved the bacteria.
I probably pronounced it wrong.
Sure, back at Harry's research station.
Cool. Let's roll. But yeah, if there's audio tapes around here from me, actually. Yeah, I mean, I'll take a few minutes to Should I? No, hypothetically, I should be able to come back here at a later time, right?
About organizing our workspace.
I should be able to come back here at a later time and get it sorted, I think. I'll come back. I'll come back. It's okay.
Should have my web swinging back. Let's see.
Kapoya!
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way. There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens.
It's a rubbish bin.
It's working. Not as fast as
It's
I hoped, but better than
working!
before.
It's working!
Probably needs further testing. Didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
Stock markets. They're a wonderful thing, but they're also like one of the most horrific things on the planet. Alright, what else have I got going here? Another backpack. And then... Probably almost need to call it quits around there for today. I'm always so tempted to go beyond my standard recording time. Oh, what? Wheat cake recipe.
Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own.
What the hell does this say? I know that's supposed to say Parker, but it almost looks like parlor. It almost looks like parlor, but not like a parlor. It's like incorrectly spelled. Famous wheat cakes. Mix together 1 cup of... It looks like it says fuckwheat. Flour. 1 cup sifted whole wheat flour? I think that's supposed to say flour. 2 teaspoons double acting baking powder. Double acting baking powder? I've never heard of that. 1 teaspoon baking salt? 1 teaspoon of salt. In a separate bowl, mix 2 cups buttermilk and 2 teaspoons molasses. Then set aside. Add to the flour mix. Flour. 2 beaten egg yolks, 1/4 cup melted butter, the buttermilk molasses mixture. Whip 2 egg whites until stiff but not dry. Stiff but not dry. I've actually never worked with egg whites, so I have no idea how that works. Then fold? Then fold them into the batter gently until... What? Gently until... Oh, blended. Don't overmix. Cook on a greased hot griddle. Oh, this is the first time I heard of this, actually. Because, like, air fryers and all that stuff have been, like, all the rave. Because, like, you know, like, fry and bake and cook everything on a much quicker basis than you otherwise could on, like, say, a barbecue or an oven. And air fryers are wonderful things. I mean, like... You can get some pretty amazing food out of it, but like in my opinion, when it comes to like grilling meats, nothing beats a proper full barbecue or a grill. But like for like living in an apartment space, for if you can have a barbecue, yeah, air fryers are a wonderful thing. But something I did not hear of, and I mean like I've heard of these like little portable propane fuel. Well, I shouldn't say heard of. I've used portable propane accessories. I've also never seen that show. I don't watch those kinds of shows. But I've used portable propane grills before, and they work. They actually work really well for what they are. But they're still kind of inconvenient. They're clunky because like you know like the grill itself is fine. Like the grills are like you know like maybe yay big, or maybe like yay big, and they open up and shit like that. But you have to have like the propane canister kind of like appended to it, so it's like they're still kind of inconvenient to use, and the only times we really properly used them was like when we're out boating and we would try to make like sausages or smokies when we're out boating out on the boat. They're primarily used for like camping and other things like that. For if like you're chilling by a fire and you don't have a grill with you, you can just like pop one of those out when you're camping. But something that I've seen that's actually quite interesting is electric grills, like a Chefman, because I have a Chefman air fryer. They also make it. I mean, like this might be old news, but this is just the first that I've heard of it. They have electric grills, like little electric grills that are probably like the same size, um, like in terms of like surface area, they're probably the same size as like portable camping grills. But yeah, they're electric powered and they're grills, and you can use them indoors. I don't know why, but I was just kind of amazed by that. Hot griddle or frying pan until small bubbles appear on top, then turn pancakes. Oh, pancakes. Can't call them wheat cakes and then call them pancakes. Pancakes over and cook until bottom is lightly browned. Never. No. Serve hot with butter and maple syrup. Peter's favorite. Aw. That's cute. That took a long time to read, holy crap. Alright. So, I think for the most part I'm going to leave it here for today. Interesting story progress, but I'm gonna kind of slow down my advancements with the story, just because I didn't realize that I'm already almost halfway through, and I am not nearly as far along with getting stuff done elsewhere around the city as what I thought I was. I know that it's not important to getting the story done, and there's like ways that you're probably able to finish them even after beating the main story. Plus, you've got all the DLC missions here and stuff that is gonna probably take some time to work through. But yeah, I don't know. I Turf Wars. The City That Never Sleeps, Episode 2, Episode 1, Episode 3. Oh. I wonder if there's more DLC to this, because I thought these were all separate DLCs, but apparently there's just like one DLC pack and then there's different episodes in it. Because yeah, I mean, like you've got the main story, and then you've got these DLC stuff over here as well. So I mean, like there's still a lot of game ahead. There's still a lot of game ahead of us, but I don't know. I kind of want to also just like grind through and get everything else done here. I might hop in on my spare time and get some of these extra things filled out, just so I don't have to do it all on camera, because I don't know how much people actually care about completing side missions and shit like that. But I think the next video of this is gonna just strictly be collecting these things again, just because like I did not realize how far behind I am. Because yeah, like through here, I mean, like I'm 63% done here, 35, 25, 22, 40, 55, 50. Okay, so it's really only down here then that I'm kind of missing out on. So, yeah, these should be pretty quick to collect. The demon hideouts I should also be doing just to get some more practice in with combat and stuff before progressing the main story. But yeah, we're actually making half decent progress. I mean, like I don't even know how much time I have in the game at this point, but making good time, and I'm still having fun. This is still a wonderful game. It honestly kind of falls apart a little bit, like in terms of like immersing you in the story. It kind of falls apart once you break away from the main story and you go out and collect a bunch of stuff, but it doesn't detract from the quality of the game, because like in general this is honestly just still a great video game. Like it's just still just fun to play at the end of the day, you know. Like the story's important and everything else like that, but like the mechanics and like interacting and just playing with the game and being in the world, it's fun. It's still really fun. It's a great video game, and I'm having a wonderful time with it. So yeah, I think that'll do it for me for today, and just thank you for watching. Hope to catch you in the next one. That's it for me.